Hey, the one, the only Bundangbear here. As ever, greetings from colorful Colorado. It's been a long time, my people. What's up? What's going on? Life has changed a lot since my last vid, since I retired from YouTube. The world has changed a lot. What do you think about that? Drop your comments in the chat box. Hell, I figured the world things have become so fucked up, the world needed Bundangbear back on the tubes. And here I am, bitches. So what's going on? Well, I retired from YouTube for a number of reasons. The first and biggest reason was I got a full-time steady job, real employment. For those of you that don't know what I do, I teach English as a second language. That's right, I teach students from all around the world how to speak English, and I do so with my college degrees. I know, let's take a minute and step back, because Bundangbear, in a way, is a character, a certain idealization, a certain visualization that represents someone that's a lot more cartoonish than me. I don't even really speak like that most of the time, but you know, when I'm Bundangbear, I feel really confident. I feel really secure. I feel happy. So there's nothing really wrong with being the bear, bitches. All right, y'all bitches ready to rock fish? I am getting out of the house. You know, actually, and I say this in all sincerity, I do suffer from agoraphobia. And I live in a much, much bigger city. I live in a massive urban area, the Metro Denver area. And while I have lived in Seoul and Tokyo in the past, I moved here from a very, very small area in upstate New York. And it also seems that things have gotten a lot more complex, a lot more complicated, a lot more expensive. I mean, I pay $1,100 a month rent for a one-bedroom here back in Ogdensburg, New York. That's right, this is the very first mention of my hometown. Ogdensburg, New York. I never mentioned it ever, not one time on my Bundangbear channel. I guess I was ashamed of being from what Insider Magazine has called the worst place to live in the United States, where unemployment rates and crime rates and economic problems are severe. So moving here to an extraordinarily viable economic area really is a big change. Now, did I move here for cannabis? No. I moved here for the attitude that created legalized cannabis. Yeah, that's right. That liberal attitude that lets you do what you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else, right? So it's nice to be back. I promise I will make my next video outdoors. I promise. And please drop your comments in the chat box below. What have you been doing in my, 3-4 year absence from YouTube? What have you been up to? Let me know in the chat box below. You know, I love my people more than anything in the world. One love, bitches!